Welcome, Sagittarius, to another weekly Timeless Ghetto reading by Red Sapphire. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. If you're returning, then it's always a pleasure to have you on back. Let me remind everyone that these are general messages, that these messages are intended for entertainment purposes only, so that they may or may not resonate with you at this time, Sagittarius. Also, keep in mind that these messages are timeless messages, so the spirit could be clarifying something that has happened in your past, something that is happening in the now, or something that has yet to come. If the message does resonate with you, don't forget to press like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. Don't forget to hit share and don't forget to leave a comment. So, if you're new to the channel, let me introduce how I get my readings. I like to pick up energies from your recent past, present, and near future. I like to put out oracle cards in the beginning of each timeline in order to set a mood. And then at the end, I like to read the bottom of the deck cards and give you what I call the overall energies. Today, I will be using the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck, followed by the In-Between Tarot, and finalized by the Vice Versa Tarot. So let's get right to your reading, Sagittarius. So for your first oracle card in the recent past, you have the card Sundress. And it reads, do it for you. So what I'm getting out of this energy, Sagittarius, is that whatever it is that you've been thinking about doing, you should only do it if it's something that you want to do, something that you know will serve you and will help better you along. Don't do it for anyone else. If someone else wants to get something done, then let them do it themselves. So let's move on to your first three cards in the recent past. So for your first three cards, you have the Hierophant, followed by the Empress, followed by the Two of Cups. And what I'm getting out of this energy is that you were probably in a marriage or a very long-term relationship with someone who valued tradition, someone who, saw you as this motherly figure, someone who felt equal to you with this Empress card. And you guys had a really tight connection with one another. You guys were probably like soulmates with this Two of Cups. You see that little star there? There's a star on top of the Two of Cups. There's a star on top of the Empress. Just going to show that, both of you guys, if not just you, Sagittarius, but both of you have been really manifesting this union, this relationship, this marriage. So let's move on to your next three cards. So in the next three cards, you have the Ten of Swords, followed by the Star card, followed by the Magician. And what I'm getting out of this is that maybe you and your person are currently separated. You guys are broken up. If you look at them there, you see a man and woman, and it looks like they're arguing, they're on the verge of breaking up. But even though they're breaking up, you see that butterfly? That butterfly represents to me transformation. So meaning, they're breaking up, but something new is gonna spark out of this breakup. And with this Star card, I'm thinking that you are wishing for something, probably to be able to, fix the relationship with you and your person. And if you could see behind the female in the Star card, there's like this bird flying over. And what I'm getting out of that is that, if you are their Star card and you are the one they're wishing and trying to manifest for your love, your love is also thinking the same, because, they're sending their birds over to spy on you so they could keep an eye on you. And with this Magician card, what I'm getting out of this is that, you have been hard at work trying to wish this person back to you, trying to manifest this person back to you. You could be dealing with a Gemini, a Virgo. You could be dealing with a Taurus. And for your last three cards in the recent past, you have the Seven of Wands, followed by the Ten of Wands, followed by the Justice card. And what I'm getting out of this energy is that you felt like now was the time to protect your relationship. So meaning, you and them were going through your ups and downs. You were probably separated, and, you were wishing this reconnection, this, reconcilement between you guys, and you felt that now was the time to fight for this connection, to protect this connection, to to rekindle this connection. And with this Ten of Wands, because now you guys know and understand each other better than y'all did before. So now it'll be easier for you guys to march into something new, something beautiful. And with this Justice card, what I'm getting is that during separation, neither of you guys were going through, a good moment, a good time. You guys were either there spending a lot of time weighing out who was wrong, who was right, what could have been done better. And, nobody was able to move on because at the end of the day, the scale remained balanced, meaning that y'all both was wrong. So let's move on to your current energies. So for your current energies oracle card, we have the Sword, and it reads, make the change. And what I'm getting out of this, Sagittarius, is that Spirit is telling you to, to modify certain behaviors, certain characteristics that you may, possess and acquire. If you're not happy with your image, then change that too, but just make whatever changes you have to make to better serve your purpose in life and be able to, at some point succeed at reaching happiness. So let's move on to your first 3 cards in the present energies. So for your first 3 cards, you have the 5 of Wands. No, I'm wrong. The 3 of Wands, the Temperance, and the 6 of Cups. And what I'm getting out of this energy is that, since you and this person was separated, you decided, to wait for this person to return to you. But after a while of being so patient and being so hopeful, and taking your time, trying to be understanding of that person's needs, you got tired of waiting. So you decided to, begin your journey, your path towards them. And with this 6 of Cups, it just shows that, someone shows up on someone's, on the same road as someone else is walking. Like, hey, how are you? How you been? And, it gets you guys talking and connected again, at least in contact with one another again. And then with the next 3 cards, you have the King of Swords, followed by the 4 of Cups, followed by the 4 of Wands. And what I'm getting out of this is that, during your accidental bump into each other on the street, you guys decided to get to talking, to try to catch up with one another. And, while y'all were talking with this King of Swords, I'm thinking that, someone was demanding truth from the other. Like what did happen? Why did this relationship go sour? And during our time separated, have you been seeing anyone? Or, are you doing anything interesting? Is there any entanglements that I should worry about? And so on. And with this 4 of Cups, I'm thinking that you're confessing to your person, or maybe they're letting you know that ever since you guys separated, you haven't taken no one else's offer, or they haven't taken no other offers, because at the end of the day, you guys couldn't stop thinking about one another and how happy y'all were with this 4 of Wands when y'all were one, when y'all was a couple. And for your last 3 cards in the present, you have the 2 of Wands, followed by the 2 of Swords, followed by the High Priestess, which is the 2 card. And you got all 2s right there. And what I'm getting is that you should look into whatever angel is the triple 2s and see, what that may mean for you, Sagittarius, because you got 3 2s all in one little drawing right there. And I'm sure that means something, you know? Angelic numbers. So there must be an angel trying to communicate a message to you. But with this Two of Wands, you know, you guys had to make a decision on whether or not to to rekindle this connection, to start anew with one another. And with the Two of Swords, I'm thinking that, because both of you guys were feeling lonely and both of you guys were feeling lost without the other. And with the High Priestess card, I'm thinking that, your inner self, your intuition is telling you that, this is the person for you, that this is where you should be. And Spirit is telling you to listen to your heart, to listen to what that little voice inside your head is telling you. So let's move on to your overall energies in the near future. So for your oracle card in the near future, you have confidence. And it says, it comes with time and practice. And what I'm getting out of this, Sagittarius, is that Spirit is telling you to feel confident about yourself, to keep your self-esteem and your views on your worth high. And, don't worry about times of insecurities, because confidence only comes with time and practice, like it says, So it takes time, and it takes you saying affirmations and saying motivational speeches to yourself in order to acquire such a personality trait. All right, so let's move on to your first 3 cards in the near future. So for the first 3 cards in the near future, you have the Four of Coins, followed by the Queen of Coins, followed by the Knight of Coins. And what I'm getting out of this energy is that, you chose to hold on to your person because you love this person. You felt that this person held the key to your heart. And, when you were with this person, you felt victorious. You felt abundant. You felt content. You felt in peace. And with this Knight of Pentacles, or Knight of Coins, it just goes to show that sometimes love takes time. So let's move on to your next 3 cards. So in the next 3 cards, we have the Magician, followed by the 10 of Cups, followed by the 3 of Cups. And since you had all coins up there, and then you have a Magician, I'm going to take a wild guess that you may be dealing with a Virgo. And, all of the time that you spend manifesting for this person, praying and wishing and, everything possible to attract this person back to you, you were able to reach your total happiness when you guys did rekindle and did reconnect. With the 3 of Cups, that's what I get, that you guys, came together again. And with this 10 of Cups, it just shows that you guys were really happy because you guys really and genuinely loved each other. And for your last 3 cards in the near future, you have the 3 of Swords, followed by the Knight of Wands. The Page of Wands, followed by the Ace of Pentacles. And what I'm getting out of this energy is that even though you were heartbroken at a point when you lost this person, this person either apologized to you or you apologized to them for whatever wrongdoing was done. And you guys decided to put all that bullshit, all that, all them negative energies that will only hold you back from starting this new and abundant, very successful beginning. And like a real new beginning for you guys. You guys were both very different this time around. You guys really valued and respected each other. Okay, so let's move on to your overall energies with the bottom of the deck card. So for your overall energies, your oracle card is the Garden card. It says something lovely will grow from this. And what I'm getting out of this energy is that even though you guys went through several tribulations and several ups and downs, if you hold on and you stay strong and you stay hopeful and you stay faithful, something beautiful will develop. And with this Two of Swords, what I'm getting is that this time, this connection is going to be real, because this time, this connection is going to be based on truth, on honesty. And with this Ace of Wands, what I'm getting out of this is that this time around, this connection is going to feel brand new, because it's going to be full of spark, full of passion, full of adventure and creativity. So this is what I have for you guys this week, Sagittarius. I hope that it resonated with you. If it did, don't forget to press like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. Don't forget to hit share and send this video to all of your other fellow Sagittarius friends. You know, don't forget to leave a comment, and don't forget to check me out next week. Bye.